Mothman Prophecies. The Mothman Prophecies. Knowing. The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. Dark Shadows. Released 2012, directed by Tim Burton, rated PG-13 USA. Enola Holmes. Released 2020, directed by Harry Bradbeer. More Enola Holmes, 18 of 76. The best new teen movies of the last few years, 82 of 92. The best intelligent comedies of all time, 260 of 323. The best teen movies of all time. Rebecca. Released 2020, directed by Ben Wheatley. Murder mystery. Released 2019, directed by Kyle Newashek, rated PG-13 USA. Knives Out. Released 2019, directed by Ryan Johnson. More Knives Out. The very best sweaters in Knives Out, 686 of 925. The all-time greatest comedy films, 19 of 90. The funniest movies about family. Holmes and Watson. Released 2018, directed by Ed and Cohen, rated PG-13 USA. Murder on the Orient Express. Released 2017, directed by Kenneth Branagh. More Murder on the Orient Express, 27 of 97. The best movies of 2017, ranked 39 of 46. The best train movies, 13 of 18. 18 times movies and TV shows recreated Leonardo's The Last Supper. Replicas. Released 2019, directed by Jeffrey Nachmanoff. The Interpreter. Released 2005, directed by Sidney Pollack, rated PG-13 USA. Flowers in the Attic. Released 1987, directed by Jeffrey Bloom, rated PG-13 USA. More 49 of 100. The best movies on Shudder, 11 of 36. The best movies about dysfunctional families, 24 of 42. The scariest horror movies with twins. One Missed Call. Released 2008, directed by Eric Vallet, rated PG-13 USA. More One Missed Call, 16 of 33. Horror movie reboots no one ever asked for, 20 of 94. The worst January movie releases, 255 of 488. The scariest movies ever made. Limitless. Released 2011, directed by Neil Berger, rated PG-13 USA. More Limitless, 320 of 553. The greatest epic movies ever made, 59 of 97. The best movies to watch on mushrooms. Red Riding Hood. Released 2011, directed by Catherine Hardwicke, rated PG-13 USA. More Red Riding Hood, 40 of 77. The very best fairy tale movies, 14 of 41. The greatest live action fairy tale movies, 15 of 70. The best werewolf movies ever made. The Village. Released 2004, directed by M. Night Shyamalan, rated PG-13 USA. Hanna. Released 2011, directed by Joe Wright, rated PG-13 USA. More Hanna, 18 of 123, the best assassin movies, 8 of 51, the most exciting movies about female assassins, 13 of 37, the best snowy thriller movies, rank. Meet Joe Black. Released 1998, directed by Martin Brest, rated PG-13 USA. More Meet Joe Black, 148 of 277, the top tearjerker movies that make men cry, 163 of 355, the best rainy day movies, 269 of 315 movies with the best soundtracks. K-PAX. Released 2001, directed by Ian Softly, rated PG-13 USA. More K-PAX, 46 of 70, the best mind asterisk seeking movies, 282 of 498, the greatest sci-fi movies of all time. Chocolat. Released 2000, directed by Lasse Hallström, rated PG-13 USA. More Chocolat, 115 of 369, the best movies based on books, 70 of 125, the greatest date movies of all time, 146 of 836, the greatest chick flicks ever made. Cloverfield. Released 2008, directed by Matt Reeves, rated PG-13 USA. More Cloverfield. Small details from the Cloverfield franchise that fans noticed Cloverfield theories to read up on before streaming. The Cloverfield Paradox, 1266 of 1540, the most rewatchable movies. The Client. Released 1994, directed by Joel Schumacher, rated PG-13 USA. More The Client, 51 of 123, the best mafia films of all time, 37 of 280, the best whodunit movies, 17 of 46, the greatest legal dramas ever made. Van Helsing. Released 2004, directed by Stephen Sommers, rated PG-13 USA. More Van Helsing, 28 of 32 blockbusters with no cultural impact whatsoever, ranked 72 of 105, the best Halloween movies for kids. The Manchurian Candidate. Released 1962, directed by John Frankenheimer, rated PG-13 USA. I, Robot. Released 2004, directed by Alex Proyas, rated PG-13 USA. Super 8. Released 2011, directed by J. Abrams, rated PG-13 USA. More Super 8, 71 of 186, the best alien movies ever made, 48 of 99, the greatest kids sci-fi movies, 23 of 35, the best suspense movies on Amazon Prime. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Released 1994, directed by Tom Shadyac, rated PG-13 USA. More Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, 64 of 925, the all-time greatest comedy films, 206 of 1540, the most rewatchable movies, 2 of 252, the funniest 90s movies. The Ring. Released 2002, directed by Orr Verbinski, rated PG-13 USA. The Pelican Brief. Released 1993, directed by Alan J. Pakula, rated PG-13 USA. More. The Pelican Brief. 122 of 340 the best political films ever made. 12 of 23 the very best courtroom thriller movies. 22 of 28 the best movies with a bird name in the title. What Lies Beneath. Released 2000, directed by Robert Zemeckis, rated PG-13 USA. The X-Files. Released 1998, directed by Rob Bowman, rated PG-13 USA. Raising Arizona. Released 1987, directed by Ethan Coen, Joel Coen, rated PG-13 USA, UK 15 UK, 12 more. Raising Arizona. The best quotes from Raising Arizona. 67 of 314 the funniest 80s movies. The Da Vinci Code. Released 2006, directed by Ron Howard, rated PG-13 USA. More. The Da Vinci Code. The real inspiration for the Da Vinci Code wasn't Jesus. It was a notorious hoax from the 1950s. 314 of 553. The greatest epic movies ever made. 71 of 369. The best movies based on books. Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. Released 2011, directed by Guy Ritchie, rated PG-13 USA. G. Moore. Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. 207 of 557 the greatest film scores of all time. 221 of 315 movies with the best soundtracks. 529 of 723 the greatest action movies of all time. The Bourne Supremacy. Released 2004, directed by Paul Greengrass, rated 12 plus RU, PG-13 USA. More. The Bourne Supremacy. The best characters in the whole Jason Bourne franchise. Ranked 2 of 89 the greatest movies about CIA agents and operatives. Secret Window. Released 2004, directed by David Koch, rated PG-13 USA. More. Secret Window. 42 of 234 the best psychological thrillers of all time. 308 of 722 the best horror movies of all time. The Skeleton Key. Released 2005, directed by Ian Softly, rated PG-13 USA. More. The Skeleton Key. 35 of 62 the best movies where the bad guy wins. 3 of 2020 shocking horror movie endings that took you by surprise. Ghost. Released 1990, directed by Jerry Zucker, rated PG-13 USA. More. Ghost. 50 of 277 the top tearjerker movies that make men cry. 12 of 125 the greatest date movies of all time. The Others. Released 2001, directed by Alejandro Amenabar, rated PG-13 USA. More. The Others. 388 of 836 the greatest chick flicks ever made. 6 of 24 the best movies with twist endings. The Illusionist. Released 2006, directed by Neil Berger, rated PG-13 USA. Deja Vu. Released 2006, directed by Tony Scott, rated PG-13 USA. More Deja Vu. 19 of 49, the very best movies about hackers. 403 of 661, the best black movies ever made. Ranked. The Bourne Ultimatum. Released 2007, directed by Paul Greengrass, rated PG-13 USA. The Bourne Identity. Released 2002, directed by Doug Liman, rated PG-13 USA. Source Code. Released 2011, directed by Duncan Jones, rated PG-13 USA. More Source Code. 114 of 168, the best science fiction action movies. 37 of 70, 25 plus great movies that have a ticking clock. Minority Report. Released 2002, directed by Steven Spielberg, rated PG-13 USA. More Minority Report. Every Warning. Sci-fi writer Philip K. Dick gave us about technology that is coming true. 211 of 480, the greatest movies for guys. 289 of 355, the best rainy day movies. The Fugitive. Released 1993, directed by Andrew Davis, rated PG-13 USA. More The Fugitive. 19 of 50, the 50 highest grossing 90s movies. Ranked 479 of 1189, every Oscar-winning film ever. The Prestige. Released 2006, directed by Christopher Nolan, rated PG-13 USA. Sherlock Holmes. Released 2009, directed by Guy Ritchie, rated PG-13 USA. Inception. Released 2010, directed by Christopher Nolan, rated PG-13 USA. More Inception. 10 Inception fan theories that left us more confused than we already were. 20 small Inception details that prove it's time for a rewatch.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.